this is what I'm going to be brewing on today. So from last night, I went out and looked everything over, and all I did was I added a support piece in the back and one here, because I want to leave this open and I want to leave that open, because this is where the storage is going to be. I can unhook the bottles, set the bottles up there, and everything should fit down here. It should work out pretty good. Pretty close to that anyways. And then what I'm thinking about doing is just going and getting an oversized grill cover. Put it right over top, out of the elements, all good to go. HLT is at the perfect height for the mash tun. I can just go right into the mash tun, no problem. Obviously, I can whirl off and everything from the mash tun down into the boil kettle. Got the 10-inch banjo burner on down there, and the 6-inch up here for the HLT. I actually kind of swapped this around, and I made this high enough that if I wanted to use this burner down there, I can. And it's still going to be at the right height to be able to whirl off. The only thing I would need to do with that, I could put that up here, or not. You know, if say somebody else wants to use a burner, I don't need 2 burners. You know, I can loan one out, swap them around, bingo, bango, bingo. So gas bottles are hooked up, burners are hooked up. I just need to get some stuff finalized here, and we're going to be ready for a brew day. I'm liking the way this turned out. It's on caster, so I can just wheel this around and clean. No big deal. That's just, this is where I have my wire running through into the brew house. It's not water, it's not sewage, anything like that. It's just got wires run through it. I had leftover pipe, didn't have to buy any of it. Why not use it? So that's where we're at right now. If this works out the way I hope it does, then this will get a nice coat of paint, and it should last for quite a while. Okay. So far so good. The burner's working good. Actually almost too good. I got my water too hot, so now I got to cool it off a little bit. I am a little close to the top bottom of the deck here, but don't really care. Ain't gonna do nothing. Got some fellow scabs on the Zoom over here. Hello. There we go. Alright, so what I did was I just filled a bucket up with water, my water amounts, dumped it in the pot, and then put the pot up there. So it wasn't too bad to lift up. But I do have my pump, just in case. Grains are all milled. I just got to cool this off a little bit. this actually worked perfectly. We are dead on 152. Mash for an hour. I'm going to go ahead and start heating up my sparge water as soon as I figure out where I put my lighter. Because I don't know.
I see videos of guys just chucking hop pellets right into their brew kettle, and I just feel like that kind of gets messy. But I didn't know if it affected the absorption.
Alright, so we're gathering the wort. Didn't lose anything. So, so far, so good.
That's one thing I've noticed.
Alright. So, got the wort gathered. Don't want to just. Alright. So, while waiting for this to come up to a boil, I'm going to give the oyster goes a taste. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, definitely have the brine in the nose. Oh, wow. Super briny. Actually, as it drinks, it's not quite as briny. This is really nice. It's very nice. I'm curious to see what Mare thinks. Almost done. Man, this has been a really relaxing day. Stand has worked out beautifully. I should have made this years ago. Man, I should have made this thing years ago. Living you learn. Been hanging out with my local club mates over here. Online with the Zoom on Big Brew Day. So, I did not brew what AHA wanted. I don't think any of us did. None of us brewed the AHA recipes, did we?
We brewed beer.
We brewed beer. That's it. You are correct. So I'm just brewing up basically a half ounce of Simcoe, full boil, and then the rest of the hop additions are all my homegrown hops. So this will be a wild hop. We'll call it a wild hop IPA. Alrighty. So I would say that this was a very successful brew day. Was indeed. Brew system is all stowed away inside the brew cart, we'll call it. The LFB portable cart. So I never really, when I decided to go electric, my plan wasn't to get rid of my 5-gallon batch setup, the cube. It's just been too good to me. There's no reason for me to get rid of that thing. It makes really good beer. The plan is to be able to do more, and I want to have more control over my system, over my brewing. So that's the idea with the electric system. So I'm happy with how this has turned out so far. I am very, very happy with how it's rid of my propane system. The idea was mainly, I don't want to be using propane inside the brew house. That's electric brew house. I want control over my system. I really want to dive in, and I want to start making really good beers. I mean, I think I make good beer now, but I want to make great beer, and I want to simulate a commercial system. So the best way to do that is, going the electric herms. In my opinion, I could be way wrong. Anyways, this is Sjporr, Little Face Brewing. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer. Enjoy yourself. Brew beer. Brew wonderful beer. Cheers.